Hey, what up is Don?
Sammy Lee here.
Soul Brothers back up in it.
Ooh, we got a new budget model in. This is the Jumpman 2020. It's going for 110 bucks. And a lot of you guys were wondering about this shoe. And it's pretty much a takedown of the 34. It looks pretty similar as far as like the tooling goes and stuff. There are some key differences, but you know. So yeah, here is a 2020. This is my first impressions. I have not played in them yet. If you guys want to cop, we'll leave links below. But let's get it started off with the tracciones. So in this gray colorway, you have like a translucent, you know, like pod thing right underneath the zoom unit, very large zoom unit, which you'll get into. It's actually kind of soft.
Yeah, it's a fine herringbone.
Yeah.
Smaller than the rest of the herringbone, which is on the rest of the outsole.
Exactly.
Which is also a different color.
And also like way harder.
Right.
Way harder. Did you hear that? Did you hear it when I was?
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
It's squeaking like crazy. Crazy hard stop. I mean, traction seems insane in this shoe. And yeah, Jordan's been doing a really good job on traction. You know, 34 was awesome. The Jumpman Diamond Mid was top tier, and this seems like it's gonna be really good. The CPs, you know. So, the only thing obviously I'm worried about is dust. I don't know how it performs on dust. Hopefully, it doesn't get horrible or anything. But it seems like a really good bite on the clean court, and durability seems pretty good. It's just like not very good on the translucent part.
Right.
Yeah. So there's a traction there. As far as heel to toe transition, I don't really like this though. Look at how much the heel protrudes out.
Yeah, I don't like when they do that either.
Look at that.
It just adds weight too, adds a little bit of bulk, but it probably will give you a nice little compression.
Exactly.
Some decent heel to toe transition.
Yeah, exactly. So it helps to do that. There is a nice little curve here in the heel, and then there's a good amount of heel compression. Nice little curve here in the toe area, and yeah, it's pretty smooth. It's not the smoothest or not the most flexible here in the forefoot because probably the zoom unit, but it's not horrible. As far as the cushion goes, the court feel seems pretty good. I didn't feel like crazy low to the ground, but it felt like pretty damn nice. And the heel, feel that cushion, dude.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's so soft. Like they use a really soft nylon, and it's just like there's a lot of compression in the heel. It feels super soft, plush. Impact protection seems like it's going to be good. And then, of course, you have this very large volume zoom unit. As of right now, it's not crazy. I can feel it a little bit. There's a slight little bounce to it. But, you know, it's nothing like the 34 yet. Of course, I felt the 34 right away, and it was, like, insane. Maybe it's a smaller unit or something, but it's not as crazy as it. Hopefully, you know, once I start playing it breaks in a little bit more and starts to get a little crazier. But that's just how I feel about it. But I mean, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it kind of reminds me of the CP3s or like the PG3s, but a little bit more cushion. You know, a little bit more impact protection as far as right now. So cushion seems real nice. As far as the materials go, they just call it like a mesh material. You know, and it's alright.
Yeah.
You know, it feels real flimsy. Look at that. You guys hear that? You know, it feels real like flimsy and kind of cheap. This is the type of material where like you break it in though and it gets like pretty soft.
Yeah. And
it's actually pretty thin as well. So I feel like on foot it felt great, but it's just like it feels kind of cheap, you know?
Yeah.
And of course here on the medial side and here on like I guess around the laces and also in the heel, synthetic leather. It feels like a synthetic leather. I mean, it doesn't. Maybe it's a real leather with like a real crappy paint job on it. I don't know, but you know, it's not very quality. What is this here in the tongue? It's like, what is that? It's like a mesh.
Yeah.
It's slightly padded. It's pretty well padded. It feels comfortable, you know. So there's that. And as far as materials go, it's 110 bucks. Can't really complain about the quality, but it feels good on foot, you know. So I'm gonna give it that. As far as the ankle goes, there is a good amount of padding here in the ankle area. So yeah, I mean, I feel like they should have. You know, you don't need that much, but you know, look at that. That's a lot. It's a lot of padding.
Yeah.
All right. As far as the fit goes, I went true to size, and it's real tight, real short. So I would suggest probably going up half size. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like my toes like right there. It's like right there. So, and I feel like, you know, it's gonna be one of those shoes where it's like my toes gonna bang a little bit, you know, once I start doing like forward movements and stuff. So yeah, I would suggest going up half a size. And yeah, wide footers probably be careful because it was pretty tight width wise as well for my foot. Toe space was okay though. It wasn't like super tight this way. Support and lockdown seems like it's going to be great as well. They do have this shoelace web system that they're calling it. The laces just go through these eyelets that come all the way down here into the midfoot area and acts basically like flywire.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a nice little touch. Moving on to the weight. What do you think?
I feel pretty light.
Feel pretty light.
13?
Yeah, no, maybe like 12. I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. Ooh, 12.13. Ooh, yeah, pretty. That's on the average, but a little bit lighter than average.
Yeah.
Does it feel light? It feels pretty damn light. I would have liked it to be a little bit less bulky right here. I mean, that protrudes out a lot. Look at that. But other than that, I mean, besides the cushion, the material is pretty thin here in the toe area, and maybe they could have lessened the padding here in the ankle area, but it's not a huge deal. I mean, like traction seems really good and stuff. So, not the most minimal feeling shoe, but it feels pretty damn light. As far as aesthetics go, what do you think?
It's all right.
It's
There's
all
a
right.
lot of design cues from the 34 for sure.
Yeah, you see like this little
Yeah.
pin here. It's kind of the same as the 34.
Exactly. The back's very similar.
In the back, you know.
It doesn't quite hit the mark as the 34 does as far as
Nah.
aesthetics, but it's doable.
It's doable, and
Yeah.
for $110, I mean, if this performance is the same as the 34 or like similar, I'm not mad. But aesthetics, I'm not a huge fan of it. You know. Tell us what you guys think of the aesthetics down in the comment section below. But for $110, as of right now, it seems real nice, especially the traction and the cushion. You know, the fit and then the materials are pretty nice. So I'm pretty excited to play in these, and I feel like these are gonna be really, really nice. And for $110, they might even compete again with the PG3 and the CPs. We'll have to see on that. You know what I'm saying? It's looking real nice for this shoe.
Alright.
So if you guys want to cop, again, the links are below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.